Red recovery hooks in the bumper. This Tahoe Z71 AT4X did not commute. There is one factory decision in this Tahoe Z71 AT4X that no full-size off-road SUV has combined at the production level. I will show you exactly what it is before this video ends. But first, the $85,000 question. Whether the AT4X is worth it depends entirely on what you plan to do with it. Family daily driver wanting trail capability without modifications? The math is straightforward. Buyer who wants the look without the mission? There are definitely cheaper ways. This video covers exterior hardware, full interior spec, the powertrain case, and the origin story. One thing up front, this brief did not begin in a standard Chevy planning cycle. Stay with me. Everyone focuses on those bronze alloys and the aggressive rear diffuser. That is not the most important decision here. The critical element is the factory-fit red recovery hooks in the front bumper, production-spec hardware built into the body structure. Aftermarket points require reinforcing the substrate. Factory integration means load runs through design structure. Sierra AT4X has comparable hardware, not at this price. Speculative tech number 1. Dynamic recovery load distribution. Strain sensors in the recovery mount detect extraction vector and pre-tension opposing mounts to distribute pull load. Off-angle forces cause frame twist in conventional setups. This removes that. What it closes is the chassis distortion, making aftermarket recovery points a liability in steep angle extractions. The interior tells a story the exterior does not prepare you for. Full cognac leather across every seat surface. Perforated center insert with a geometric zigzag pattern. Orange amber stitching running every seam throughout the cabin. That specification at this price sits closer to a Cadillac Escalade Sport than anything Chevy has put in a Z71 off-road package. The amber ambient strip running the full dashboard length is the correct call. Warm amber is less disruptive to night-adapted vision than white or blue during low-light trail running conditions. Ford Bronco uses white ambient standard. This does not. Speculative tech number 2. Terrain reactive ambient lighting. Drive mode selection adjusts strip color. Amber off-road, white highway, blue EV range. Ambient color gives peripheral confirmation of active mode without cluster attention. What it eliminates is the missed mode error that sends a driver into highway traffic and trail calibration. Missed the mark. The infotainment at approximately 13 inches cannot show trail telemetry and navigation simultaneously without driver input. Ford Bronco Raptor's dual-screen setup shows terrain data and mapping concurrently on separate displays. The exterior is where this brief's origin becomes unmistakable.
This brief did not begin with "Update the Tahoe Z71." It began with GMC Sierra AT4X outselling the Tahoe Z71 in the premium off-road full-size SUV segment in 2023 on the same platform. The brief was not add capability. It was build a Tahoe with factory recovery hardware and luxury interior that AT4X buyers cross-shop before choosing a bed. That intent is visible in every exterior decision ahead.
Front bumper. Aggressive carbon fiber lower lip with red factory recovery hooks at each corner. Rated pull points integrated into body structure. Grille. Bow ties centered on dark horizontal bar. Hexagonal mesh. Angular full LED headlights flanking each side. Fenders. Clean factory body width. Structural, not cosmetic. Wheels. Bronze multi-spoke alloys estimated at 22 inches, performance specs signaling luxury priority over trail tire fitment. Rear. Quad exhaust tips centered in a black carbon fiber diffuser, Tahoe badge above, full-width LED taillights, black gloss roof spoiler. Every exterior decision signals one intent: maximum visual authority from a vehicle that can also return from where it was taken. Powertrain. Engine. 6.2-liter V8, 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic, 4-wheel drive standard. That torque at low RPM on loose surface means confident grade climbing without the throttle aggression that causes rear wheel spin on gravel. Speculative tech number 3. Predictive descent gradient brake modulation. GPS elevation data pre-modulates rear brake pressure before the nose tips over a descent grade. GMC Sierra AT4X's hill descent control reacts after the grade is engaged. This modulates before the nose pitches forward. What it eliminates is the first-second lurch every full-size SUV produces at the lip of a steep decline. Against GMC Sierra AT4X at $82,000. Same platform, comparable off-road hardware, Sierra wins on truck bed utility and off-road pedigree. Against Ford Expedition Timberline at $72,000. Tahoe wins on engine output and interior specification. Expedition narrows on purpose-built off-road geometry. Engineering case complete, financial case next. Now, here's what I actually think. Completely straightforward. That Sierra AT4X brief explains every decision in this build. The factory recovery hooks, the cognac leather, the vehicle telemetry infotainment tile, the bronze wheels, all trace to one objective. Give an AT4X buyer a real reason to choose Tahoe instead. Whether Chevy won that argument depends entirely on whether you need a bed.
Expect the 2027 Tahoe Z71 AT4X between $82,000 and $89,000 configured. GMC Sierra AT4X opens at $82,000. Same platform, factory off-road hardware, truck bed utility. Ford Expedition Timberline opens at $72,000. Capable off-road spec, less powerful V6, no comparable interior luxury treatment. Standard Tahoe Z71 opens at $62,000. The $20,000 to $27,000 AT4X Premium delivers factory recovery hardware, cognac leather, bronze wheels, and the full quad exhaust treatment. For buyers planning a 4 to 5 year hold, factory differentiated off-road SUVs with genuine recovery hardware retain 53 to 57% of MSRP at 48 months versus 45 to 49% for standard Z71 builds with aftermarket equivalents. The factory recovery point specification is the retention driver. Structural integrity cannot be matched at trade-in by aftermarket additions. If you need a 3-row family SUV that handles technical terrain without aftermarket additions, this is the correct vehicle. If truck bed access is part of the off-road mission, Sierra AT4X delivers that, and this does not. What the Tahoe Z71 AT4X earns its premium through is contradiction resolved. Factory off-road hardware inside a luxury cognac cabin. Those red recovery hooks are not styling. They are rated factory hardware, and the reason this brief exists. If you have run technical trails in a GMC Sierra AT4X or Ford Expedition Timberline, I genuinely value your read. $85,000 for this Tahoe AT4X with 3 rows, or $82,000 for the Sierra AT4X and a truck bed? Next, GMC Sierra AT4X versus Chevy Tahoe Z71 AT4X. Same platform, different answer. Subscribe so you do not miss it.